What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl Tierney. I'm coming through because I never do. Finally got time to do something. Hopefully, I don't get interrupted by horrible connection, kids, or husband. Hopefully, everything goes cool. I can have me a cool little stream. Let me get this started, okay? Let's go ahead and get this started, right? Because I don't know if you guys have been seeing, but there has been some back and forth about. There's been some back and forth on these YouTube space, right? By a man that says he is a man of God, one of the sons of the tribe of Judah, ISUPK. You know, there's a man that represents the Black Hebrew Israelites, and there's a man that represents nothing outside of himself. And this man's name happens to be Angry Man. What are you angry for? Are you angry for something that has nothing to do with you? Something that you bring in anger for and you're not even considering changing it? What are you angry for, angry man? What are you angry for? You know, man, this might be a good stream because one thing I do not mind talking about is the ignorance of Black people sometimes. And it's not, it's sad. It's sad. We're sad sometimes. Okay? We're great, but within our greatness, we're sad. Everybody else, you still underneath us, understand that. But why do we love to love those that don't love us in return? Why? Why do we tend to those that don't care about us in the beginning? Never did. What's up, young Reese? We're never going to change. And I've never witnessed someone saying, yeah, I was listening to the panels online when it comes to Black views, and it changed my mind. Look, check this out. Just the other day, and you guys read what's on the screen. Okay. At work, because I am an assistant manager at a property, senior living, mostly Caucasians in a country town. And this lady comes to me and she was like, is your manager here? I'm like, no. She said, ooh, okay, let's do something fun. Let's look at hairstyles. Sure. So we're looking at hairstyles. She doesn't like any hairstyle that I suggested, which is just all straight hair, but with a curl or a wave in it. So she begins to tell me that coloring my hair is very dangerous and it changes my DNA. You shouldn't color your hair because you know it's dangerous. It can mess up your DNA. That's what she told me. And these are all 55 plus old women, mostly Caucasian. It can mess up your your DNA. Hair coloring, yes, hair coloring. I say, so does the food we eat. So does the food we eat. Well, this is true. The food we eat too. Then she wanted to tell me about perms. She was talking to me about hair. I just be a little curious on why we're having a conversation about hair. Our hair is two different tech. There's nothing that you and I can relate to when it comes to hair. This hair takes work. It takes work. I see some idiots. I seen some idiot the other day on his show, making a show about Black women and their hair. And it's like, my God, for what? Do you guys know that cutting your hair is the laziest thing ever when you're doing it consistently and with consecutively, when you're just doing it? We complain about Black women and their hair, right? But how come the Black man gets to just cut it off and don't say nothing? We don't say nothing. Nobody says anything to the man when he cuts off his hair so he doesn't have to constantly do stuff to it. But when the woman, see, if I can play woman is the nigga of the world, I need to get in touch with DJ Wish Doctor and ask him to remix this for me because the standards is crazy. But imagine a man getting to cut off his hair, right? Other cultures' hair already have the straighter texture hair, just a little bit of iron to it. Imagine having hair where you have to pull it out and you gotta constantly, you know what I'm saying? Just for it to shrink back up in your hair and then freshen it out again, just for it to shrink back up in your hair so that people are looking like her hair is short. But really, really, one of the hardest things to upkeep in this world is a black woman's hair. That is the hardest thing to upkeep. And now, not only is it a hard thing to upkeep, beauticians have doubled the prices and then blame it on COVID. This lady charged me $95 just to wash my hair. Anyways, let me get back. But yeah, Caucasian women trying to relate to me on hair, we can't. There's a lot of conversations that black people and all other races cannot have because their honesty will show. And it's like, yeah, even if they say, man, I don't believe in that. Everybody is everybody, right? There's still boundaries that Caucasians know they cannot cross with you. Like in conversation wise, let me take that back. Let me take that back. Just the other day, again, I work in the country, in a country city in Texas, and it is older people, mostly one race. I think they said 5% of my people is on property. No, listen. Racism isn't just physical, okay? Racism is also done in action. How do I explain it? So like I said, it's hard for a lot of us to get higher positions without having to make them feel like I'm kissing your ass. I don't need to kiss your ass. I don't want to kiss your ass. Your ass is never meant to be on my lips, okay? And I refuse to kiss any ass. I refuse it. But when you get in high positions, they want to feel like you will kiss their ass. Some women play the game, other women can't be a part of the game. And I'm not being a part of kissing Caucasian, Asian, Chinese, racist of people asses. My black women, I cater to you a little, okay? But some black women, we take it too far. Anyways, what hurts me the most, a lot, is the coonery. It's the coonery. It's the coonery of our people. It's the coonery of our people. Well, it's sad because the coons, people tend to them. People listen to them. People actually listening to coons, which is crazy. Tommy Sotomayor, Angry Man, Will. These are some known coons in this space. What do you do with a coon? Aren't we supposed to get rid of those? Aren't we supposed to tell coons to poof, be gone? But we accept the coons in this space for entertainment. We don't shun anybody out like they shun their own out. We don't shun anyone out like they shun theirs. Other races let each other know. If you act out of code, you will get shunned. Our people act out of code and they get subscribers. We're not, I guess because y'all men, y'all don't want to condemn. Well, y'all condemn each other sometimes. Nah, but Captain stood on his and this is exactly what all of you need to start doing to each other as men. Correct each other. There was a lady on this panel, and I'm like, girl, what you up there for? If you ain't, this what I'm saying. And then I was watching this video about being raised by the Caucasian mother versus being raised by the black mother. And a lot of Caucasian black women that was raised by a Caucasian mother tends to think like them. That's natural. You're being raised by she's teaching you who she is. And her granny's teaching her who she is. But when you see black men on these panels, and a lot of them wonder why we don't give them the respect that they feel like they deserve. When we see y'all on this panel and you're catering, I mean catering to the Caucasian race, defending them as a race more than you would defend your black woman. Not down here, not when I grew up. Not when I grew up. Okay. Not while I was growing up. I didn't see this north behavior. This is people from the north. This is people that got off the boat and decided to swim over there to the north. You know what I'm saying? This is how they think. The ones that live up there in New York, them, not Texas, they think different. They think different. They really think it's just me individually. Nothing has nothing to do with nothing. It's just me individually. But when you love yourself enough, you start to study yourself. And when you study yourself and say, okay, why is there a lot of churches and chicken in the neighborhood? This is why it's called church's chicken. Because after the church, come get you some chicken. That's why churches and chicken is all with the liquor store. You gotta have some liquor with your chicken. That is what is made up of our neighborhood. If you wanted to experiment on humans and you couldn't get enough people to volunteer, if you got power, you're gonna do it anyway. And how do we do it? The air, the chicken, the pastors in the churches, the women, the music, the TV, entertainment, detained so something can enter you. I know I read this. Let me see. Detained so something can enter you. The term detained does not inherently imply so something can enter you. Rather, to detain someone means to hold. That's not. What's the definition of entertain? Definition of entertain. You know, when I looked this word up a long time ago, a couple of years ago, this is exactly what it said. Entertainment means, or entertain. Detain so something can enter you. The definition of detain is in contrast to detain means to keep someone or something from proceeding or to hold them in custody. Whatever. But entertainment. But okay, let's go, because just lost my train of thought. If you guys are here, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Okay. Let's see. Hey, let's see. Oh, he's live. Oh, he's done. Okay, let's go. Videos. Let's start with this one. This one is a little bit shorter. Oh my gosh. And then this guy, Kirk Charlie. the regular smegular looking mother. I'm so sick. I feel like his name has a spell on it. Because dang, people gotta die to get the proper recognition. Is that what they're telling celebrities? Look at this.
Actually, in this state.
State?
Yeah, actually, in this state. Are there black-only bathrooms out there I'm unaware of, or white-only bathrooms?
No.
Right. A lot of work was done in the state.
Fuck you, your face is small.
Well, thanks for being here. They always go to insults when they lose the argument. God bless you, my friend.
That was
wow.
A black woman, Tommy. She would have said your dick small.
Right? Yeah. I just gotta say, first off, Melanie,
highlight black woman in that argument when that's a white
Tommy,
person
that's
that
actually happened with Tommy.
he was making
Tommy,
a joke. He's making a joke.
Tommy has
That's the problem.
that's happened without time to Tommy. I mean, it's the truth though. Am I lying, Tommy?
Yeah, because and
the white man
he's
is
trying to
disrespectful. We got to put it on.
So the reason that Melanin, the female on the panel, is a pygmy is because she has no substance to her. She's just amongst men. You're not adding to the conversation in any positive way. So a pygmy always wants to be seen. I'm just giving you guys the proper definition. Always wants to be seen and willing to put down her woman. Here she is on Tommy Sotomayor's panel. You really think Tommy Sotomayor ain't talking about you or won't include you when he starts going on his racist rants about black women? If you're going to be up there with a pretty face, have something to say behind it. Girls be annoying me. Let's go.
On black people. We can't let this man be disrespectful.
The factual.
Not in that video. In that video, let it be on a white person. Like, let the white person own that they're ignorant just like black people are. That'd be my issue with niggas. Every time a white person is ignorant.
For one, it grinds my motherfucking gears when y'all call each other the N-word. Please. We ain't gotta say the N-word. That's not our word. That word was given to us. I don't even say that. Ooh, yeah, I told y'all about that 75-year-old man that said, he didn't call me, he said the N-word in front of me 2 to 3 times and had the nerve to say, oh, get over it. I would slap your transgendered into a goat ass into the outer space where you belong with your 75-year-old racism. Look, I don't give a fuck what your homeboys say. You don't get to come around people and say that. Not me. You don't get to say that around me. We gotta stop calling each other the N-word. That's just embarrassing.
Ignorant just like black people are. That'd be my issue with niggas. Every time a white person is ignorant, you had to throw a black woman in there. Why the fuck a black woman ain't got shit to do? That the whole reason we having this fight is because a white man killed Charlie and black people mad because black people don't give a fuck. And when this white man called that white man ignorant, you still put it on a black person. That's
what he said was ignorant. That whole statement that he just said was ignorant.
No, when that white man said that smart remark to Charlie, you said if that was a black woman, he would have said he got a little dick. What a black woman got to do with the conversation?
Right? Why y'all exactly? Why you gotta make it negative about the black man? Sir, listen, black man, y'all know I love y'all. But the deflection from your own sins is crazy to me. Who taught you this? Tyler Perry? It was Tyler Perry. I know it was. Because I never even knew what accountability was until I came onto this internet space and heard that word so many times. Because accountability to me is just, hey, you did something wrong, make that shit right. But I never heard someone try to take it and be like, do it now. And the very person, people, men, that's like, do it now, are the very ones that don't. They don't. Worry about how you gonna get yourself. I was gonna get my nails done today, y'all. I might still, but how you gonna get yourself into heaven? What the fuck? The black woman got. Let's go, Captain. Let's go. Stay tripping.
Conversation. That has nothing to do with the conversation.
I didn't talk about Charlie.
Everybody here, hey, oh, hey. Okay, let's go.
Why you
some money? My bad.
Person in there.
I said that was Tommy making that statement that a black woman would have told me he had a small dick.
What does black people have to do with two white people talking?
It was a joke.
And that's the problem. We become the joke of everything. Instead of letting it stay on white people and their problems, we gotta find a way to throw niggas in.
Thank you, you guys. You're trained to even hate yourself. We're trained to hate ourselves. Come on, black man. The white woman is not your better option. The black woman was hung on a right with you. Okay? We was right there with you. Remember that. We got trauma too. Look at this guy's hair. This is fantastic. Okay.
There was no reason to put a black woman in there. No reason. And that's the issue that I have with black people. This is a white on white problem that black people are now being vilified because we don't say, oh, Charlie shouldn't have died. Charlie says something good about not having black schools and white schools and having mixed schools. So let's not say anything.
Nah, let's be for real. Oh, Master, what is us gonna do now? Another one gone? I got to be with my people? No, kill me. I don't want to be amongst my own. Chill. Y'all just don't really know. But what they do, it goes off the record. It goes off the record. What they do goes off the record. Unless it's like a major crime that other people could be like, yes, I seen him steal the money from the store. I seen him. But a lot of times they let each other go. What we really do to y'all, black man, y'all can talk about it today. What do we really do to y'all? You can tell tyranny, okay? They call me Mother Hen. Just tell me, what we do?
Some coon shit.
Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, that was it.
Right.
Took his ass
Now,
on. He would have went back to what he was
this is when
doing.
niggas getting their feelings. I'm not emotional.
I am.
So I wasn't when I was talking, but I can assess it and understand why they did it.
Oh, wow.
What I right.
Took his ass
Now,
on.
this
He
is
would have
why
went back to what he was
this is when
doing.
niggas getting their feelings. I'm not emotional. So I wasn't when I was
I'm
talking.
definitely in my feelings.
I just said that. So now
I'm definitely in my feelings because it's bullshit.
I know.
Swinging. Let me play this. What relationship rehab? My man Brian wants y'all to take a look at. Let's take a look at this.
Angry man hates black people. Look, I don't know. And there's no disrespect to you, my guy. But your name is Juan. I have mixed children. Never. I'm not even naming my daughter Maria. I wouldn't do that. Juan? I think you went to prison. And you got that gangster attitude, demeanor from when you were in jail. And people told you that you could pass as black. Whatever pictures you gave Robbie them, bro, tell Chat GPT that it did a good job. You're gonna keep paying this $20 a month. But we just on here following people that hate ourselves. It's weird to me.
It ain't moving. Oh, there it goes.
This is
It
a
ain't talking.
Charlie Kirk vigil. These niggas showed up to do this.
Why it ain't talking?
I don't know why he ain't getting no
Got
audio.
expelled.
Oh wait, my bad. Hold on.
The language. These niggas showed up to do this. What was going on? Because it looked like a white rally right now. I don't know. We talk about each other too much.
He's not real. He's not real. He's not real.
Wow.
Now, if them white boys whipped his ass, they'd be racist, right?
Wow.
No, I'm sure they said something to these people, black people. It's too many white people there for not one of them to say nigga, because they know that they gonna get backed up by each other. It's too many of them there. Usually young black boys, they minding their business. They trying to find some girls. And probably walking past this racist rally, one of those white boys said, nigga. Because you know that makes them feel all, macho. Macho. I called me one an N-word. Mama. I called me one of them black folks the N-word today. I was a brave mama. Yes, Billy, you are brave. One of them said something. Nobody just acting like this for nothing.
Well, I don't see what the problem is.
Oh, buddy. Fuck that nigga. You can expel, dude.
You don't see what the problem is?
No.
Cap, go ahead. I want to hear this. You don't see what the problem is. Go ahead.
You don't see what the problem is?
I really do see what the problem is.
That's all I'm saying.
But wait, I see what the problem is, but I don't see what the problem is. What I do see what the problem is again, this is white on white. This has nothing to do with it. The reason why I think that you see the mocking that black people are doing is because white people have mocked the deaths of black people. And so for them, they look at it as get back. Do I agree with it? No, I don't agree with it. But I can assess it. I can sit there and say they will make jokes about a knee on George Floyd's neck, which white people did. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah,
but they didn't show up at his vigil and do it.
That's all I'm saying.
They
didn't go to George Floyd.
I'm trying to paint a picture for y'all. If you're gonna understand, y'all supposed to be black. You're supposed to understand a black picture. I'm not saying I agree with.
That's the thing. Nobody up there is black except the guy under Tommy. Oh no, fantastic, got the cake. I'm tripping. He's the only black person, and melanin is Caucasian with black features. They don't think like us, Captain. It's not many of us out there. Let's just be for real, because you are on a panel of cuatro, ocho, diez. In total, and most of them think the same. Who else thought like you on this panel? Let's keep listening.
With it, but I can assess it and understand why they.
Shout out to everybody that's here, and you're not queer. Everybody here, and you're not queer. Because if you are, you got to go. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to be disrespectful.
He did it.
Oh, I understand the black picture. That nigga did that shit because his parents didn't raise his ass proper.
Oh my God, he did it because his parents didn't raise him right. Not because he did what he wanted, because what he wanted to do. So if someone's acting up, it's because of the parents? No. These kids do what the fuck they want to do. My oldest is 6. At times he do what the fuck he wants to do.
That's why he did that shit, because he wasn't raised properly. Point blank, period.
Listen to all of the coons. Listen to this.
That nigga did that shit because his parents didn't raise his ass properly. That's why he did that shit, because he wasn't raised properly.
Look at the white girl up there. Bitch, are you saying that shit about the Kirks? What the fuck are we talking about? This man wasn't raised right. This man said that he want to live in a place where he don't have to hear Muslims praying 5 times a day. That right there was like, what does that matter on hearing someone pray? Why you don't want to hear someone pray? Because I don't know about the black Messiah, but I know the white Jesus. I don't think that he would accept this either. I don't think white Jesus would be okay with the way the KKK been acting, or its descendants, which is Mr. Kirk.
Point blank, period.
I'm not
I don't give a
arguing
damn
No
what.
problem. I'm not
The
even
way, the
arguing
way
how
we
he
was
was made.
raised,
We can say the same
look,
thing. Once again, we can say the same thing about the white side. So this ain't about whether
Angry man don't like to be cut off. Shut him up, Captain.
here's the problem with this. Here's the problem with this. You can't in one breath say that white people are horrible and then
This woman says, as a white, we do not make fun of GF's death. GF, bitch, put George Floyd. Write his name out. George Floyd. Dang, can I see the no, this is just a video. I need to go back to see if I can see the chats. I read the chats. We'll do that later.
mimic white people and then say,
Let's go back. If y'all liking what you see, happen, give me some money. If you liking what you see, then give me some money. Awesome Mommy T. Cash out. Okay? Awesome Mommy T. Support your girl. Let me know that you love your girl. All right? And then I'll come more often. Duh. You pay me, I come. Thank you for your service.
but here's the problem with this. Here's the problem with this. You can't in one breath say that white people are horrible and then mimic white people and then say, I'm justified in mimicking white people.
I never said nobody was justified.
Hold on. If you're justified, if his thought process, the brother that did that, if you're justified in mimicking what white folks did, then why are you mad that they did it?
Nobody. I don't think nobody on this panel said anything about that video being justified. I just said I can understand it and I can disagree with it because I can assess. And for black people seeing black lives being joked on and crucified, like George Floyd, Trayvon Martin, for example, that guy Kirk said that Trayvon was hunting him, which wasn't the case. And so when he dies, is it right? No. Should he have better behavior? Absolutely. If he got his ass whooped, it wouldn't be racist. It's what comes with the territory.
Well, here's the thing.
Honestly, on what he was talking about, so we're just gonna keep going. For everybody that's in the building, hey.
Hold on. Here's the thing. Here's my position on this, right? Because and anybody that want to say, oh, Angry Man tap dancing, go back and look at every single video where I've ever said anything about George Floyd. I always said this.
Okay, so he just introduced himself as a tap dancing coon. That's what he just introduced himself. You didn't even have to add that little extra part in there, but you want to already give you a disclaimer that you might sound like a tap dancer. You're already giving us a disclaimer, Angry Man, that you are going to sound like a tap dancer. And now you're about to tell us to go back in history and look. No, we don't even want to fucking read. We really just want to get the shit done. Back in the day when Egyptians used to communicate, it wasn't an A, B, C, D. It was take the book here and then reach on the top shelf and then you reach your destiny. That's what it was. It wasn't words and spells. Talk about go back and read.
Same thing. That cop should not have had his knee on his neck. Point blank, period. Flat out. He already cuffed up. There's no need to have your neck on your knee on his neck. And I told anybody that said it was fine, they lost their mind, right?
Charlie said he didn't die from the knee on the neck.
Well, the coroner didn't say that. The coroner said he died from the fentanyl, and then they made him change the report.
Now,
yeah, they changed. Well, let me say this real quick.
Now, this is why I said I'm trying to paint a picture.
Yeah, but hold on, Cap. It's really important. I gotta ask a question, Cap.
Okay, yeah.
You gotta interrupt, brother. Like, give me a second. I was saying before. So this is what I'm saying, right? So you saying it's an issue and problem like the black to white. What about the black to black? Dead homies, fuck your dead homie.
Oh my God. You can't do that. You cannot do that. You cannot enter a debate and say, well, what about? You have to stick to the topic. The moment you start going off the topic, the judge is going to gavel. All right, let's stick to the topic. You're going off somewhere else. What about white on white crime? Is there a lot of it? Let's do our data. Okay, we already did the black statistics. We can put that to the side. Like y'all can put y'all feelings to the side. Now let's do white versus white data. Duh. You done with the color blue. You move on to the color yellow. You can't deal with it and say, but what about orange? It's not orange's turn. It's yellow's turn. We already did blue. Okay? This is buffoonery. Why though? Are y'all getting paid by Anton Daniels? Fantastic. I'm really convinced that Daniels got his minions. And they come to say stupid shit like this.
He's smoking on a pack.
It's not about black on black right now. That's not the conversation today.
Well, no, it's not. It is a conversation because it's about the behavior, it's not the race. So we're talking about the behavior. You can't act like it's an issue and problem when it's the white people you're doing against the white people. And again, it's the same shit as you're doing against each other. It's a continuance of just fucking horrible behavior, bro.
Okay, but we gotta pick the conversation that we're gonna have, because what black people do to black people is taken away from what this subject is about. Because this is about a white man that killed a white man. So black crime is put on pause right now. We're not talking about, but there's a time when we talk about black people. I talk about niggas and bitches all day.
Captain, they gonna cut you off because you telling the truth. They gonna cut you. See, this is what I have to deal with. What I have to deal with all these years, cutting me off because I'm telling the truth. That's okay, because we got next, man. Okay. We got next. For those of us that truly believe in the Most High, we got next. Everybody else that want to sit here and gilly gag with your okay, you're gonna be right here with your people. Oh, hey, Queen, I didn't even see you in the chat. Damn, my chat don't tell me nothing. Big Drows, that's not. Big Drows, send me some money. HQ, hey girl, HQ said the other day. Now I gotta show y'all this. I gotta show y'all what HQ said. This is like my favorite part of life. When HQ said this the other day on Ilkan Ali's panel, Ladies First, and for the first time, it might have been a Ladies First panel. Oh my gosh. But while I'm finding it, what's up, HQ? It's Rose. Let me see something. What's this right here? Y'all want it? Yeah, there we go. Let me show y'all what HQ said the other day. Okay, Big Charles says, stop that, tyranny. He doesn't hate black people. Oh my God, he doesn't hate black people. Bro, it's in your actions, not the words that come out your mouth that you were taught. It's in your actions. It's in your actions. Nah, he don't hate black people. You went to church today? I'm actually afraid of church. And actually, for somebody like me to be saying that, because I used to be in church all the time, right? And then all these rumors came out about these pastors being gay. I'm not putting my child in the midst of that. Hey, Travel. Hit the motherfucking likes like Big Charles says. Okay. Your kids are always a reflection. Now, children go through their rebellious moments. We definitely have all went through our rebellious moments. That it's like, I know your mama didn't raise you like this. I'm like, and I do what I want to do, and this is what I want for how my mama raised me. Let me show y'all this. HQ is funny. Oh, wrong button. I'm old, y'all. I'm sorry. HQ crazy. Okay, here we go. Just a cute little clip right here.
To give us a percentage of time that you initiated, would that be what, 50, 20? 50-50.
39-51.
What about you? What about you, HQ, when you had your man?
I've touched more dick than you've touched your home. So
What you saying, HQ?
HQ wildin', bro. HQ said what? No, we gonna play that again. 39-51.
What about you? What about you, HQ, when you had your man?
I've touched more dick than you've touched your home. So
What you saying?
And she contemplated that, y'all. She thought about that too. She thought about that too. She's like, what's a smart ass answer I can give this kid? HQ said, I've touched more dick than you touched your own. That is a gangster fucking saying, bro. Gangsta HQ. You will always be my hero for saying that. Always be my hero. Y'all hear this buffoonery, cocoonery? That's all this is. Bitch, y'all, you know damn well. Yo, what you say, Riaz? Judgment Day is very near? Of course. Talk about that with the lady in my office the other day. The one that she also told me, y'all, that you know, and Charlie Kirk was just like Martin Luther King. How? What peace was he calling for? Y'all need to stop. I asked that lady, I said, if you know we in Judgment Day, the judgment time is near, then why are you listening to anyone? And especially the president. Nobody is coming to save us. You talk about, you know, we in the end times, then you know nobody is coming to save us. Why are you looking for a savior? You will have to face your judgment. You will have to face your judgment. We had to face our punishment from our forefathers. Travis said, Ricky Williams said on the Black Man panel he broke his wife. These married black men have no sense of etiquette or respect for black women, but black men want respect for it. Get it. Black men are following yes sir boss. Yeah, because this panel's ridiculous. And especially the mix with white girl on here. Let me go back so you guys can see this. You know, the Caucasian girl that you guys got on here. And she's just, she's adding no value to the conversation. Nothing makes a man feel better than a woman confirming him. Confirmation from a woman. Are we trying to tell y'all?
Keep trying to paint
the reaction of what's going on with black people.
As I keep trying to paint this picture of why they're making fun of him. Y'all don't want to face the facts that it's because of his own reputation first that black people are choosing to make fun of this white guy. It's because of the images that we have of what what white people have done to black people that they are doing it. I don't agree with it, but I can at least see, okay, man, these motherfuckers is off as hell, but this is why they're doing it. Well,
are you saying? Hold on. All I'm saying is this. I agree with you, Cap. He should be able to do that. What he did, he should be able to do it. Free speech. My problem is this, and this is the problem with niggas. Why you gonna go to them digital reviews? Because everything you said about what people said about George Floyd, what white folks have said about George Floyd, I don't also, as Angry Man said, I spoke against it, said, no, that's bullshit. Let him die fentanyl there and get your motherfucking ass off his back. So I'm in
right, but I don't think neither.
But you ain't seen how one white person.
My thing is, who gives a fuck? Look, what the? Oh my gosh! Please don't hurt him. This is what I'm saying, right? Oh my gosh! It really bothers us women to see y'all taking up. Talk about why you gotta go mess up his stuff because they're racist. Because they hate us. Because they hate you. They hate me. They hate your kids, bro. Who cares if they can be bold enough to be ignorant? If you can bang their white women, you can be bold enough to be ignorant too. Stop playing with me. Y'all do too, not y'all, you know what I'm saying? Our people doing too much and least at the same time. We're doing too much and not much at all at the same time, bro. At the same time. We really giving a fuck about how these people feel, about how we feel. There has to be something magical, sprinkly dust about black people because y'all give a fuck too much about what we do. I haven't heard nothing saying, I wonder what the Indian community is doing. And why do they not care? I don't see that with nobody else but us. But us. My God, I don't know where y'all get this from. Turn off the TV. Turn off Tyler Perry. That's where you gotta start.
I seen a video of one white person going to a black event and doing that.
The reason why
they went to Black Lives Matter and they were protesting in a negative way. Yes, they do. They come and fuck up our shit all the time. Man, let me keep going. This really cries my mother. Here's when I hear y'all talking like this.
he went there, the reason why he went there to do that is because a lot of black folks are shit starters.
Oh my God. Oh, why I missed it? Oh, because I'm not subscribed to Tommy Sotomayor. Don't even let them talk like this. Why are we letting them talk? Okay, let's see if Cap to get on his ass, bro.
Do it to see if anybody would dare do anything to him. And if somebody did something to him, then he'd be justified in snapping out. And if he won, yeah, I taught them a lesson. If he lost,
at least he didn't do it.
Hey, I'm going to say this. I got to say this part about it. Angry Man, you were right up until a point, but there's another layer onto it. I think black people inherently know that white people are better than them.
I know. Damn, yo, I'm about to crash out. Bro, I'm about to crash out. This is absolutely crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did y'all hear that? Oh my gosh. Big Charles. Big Charles. Where you at? Ooh. Where you at, Big Charles? Where you at, Big Charles? He not ready. Oh, you said that about Angry Man. I'm gonna fuck. These niggas is the same. I can't believe he just said that. I can't believe he just said that. This is astounding to me. Oh my God. I need y'all to hit the cash out. Look, it's some real expose coming on over here on We Need More Tyranny. Do y'all see why you need more tyranny? Because ain't nobody calling this shit out, bro. Ain't nobody calling. I'll come out of the cave from hiding every now and then. But y'all plan if y'all not gonna call this out. Big Charles, did you just hear what Tommy Sotomayor said? Did you just hear what Tommy Sotomayor said? Oh my God. Make you sick. Hold on. I don't know why it's doing this. Hurry up. Oh, wait, I'm pressing the wrong thing. No, I'm not.
Angry Man, you were right up until a point, but there's another layer onto it. I think black people inherently know that white people are better than them.
Are we serious? Are we serious? Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's look at the reaction. Let's see who reacted in any way. Let's see the reactions.
I know this is going to make me sound cool. Let me explain. They know these white people are more concerned with, if I whoop his ass, I'm going to lose my job, my career, and everything because I'm going to be racist. Because if you switched it the other way around, they'd have been able to whoop the white man's ass, and they would have told the white man he should have never been there. I'll give you a perfect example. There was a club here in Atlanta, and a white man got his ass stomped out by a bunch of niggas. It was in the news. The question question was, they literally immediately said, he must have called them the N-word. They would never have said this if a gang of whites were stomping a black person. They would never have said, he must have called them the C word.
You know what's crazy though? I remember well first.
Anybody else lost for words? This is why I don't play when this guy comes on the panel. Because you really it's sad. I can't even look at you as you're talking. Tommy Sotomayor might be the first Get Out victim. Get Out. Why nobody made a parody about Tommy Sotomayor need to get out? Being friends with David Duke. Coming on this panel saying that whites are better than blacks. You are sad, bald-headed little black man. Man, no, that word is not fair. It's not for you. You're a teenager. You're an old teenager. That just broke my heart hearing that stupid stuff.
I when y'all was talking about earlier, I don't think neither side should do it. But that brother ignorantly did that, but he didn't pull a Kyle Rittenhouse where he went into the riot and just started shooting people, black or white. I don't know.
Kyle didn't do that either.
Hold on, I want to answer this right quick. What Travel said, why won't these black men cut their hair? Why? Hair maintenance is timely, and these black men have time to sit in a hair operator's chair for hours. Without the black man part, yes, men can go and cut their hair, right? But then when it comes to black women wearing wigs, how dare you wear a wig? How dare you wear a wig? You need to do your own hair. Do your own hair, black woman. You're lazy. You don't even do your own hair. While yet they're cutting theirs off every 14 days. No more than 60 days is a man going without cutting his hair. I just want to say that. Hi, your average logical thinker. Hey. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, they tried to shoot him, man. Hold on,
They tried to kill a man. What are you supposed to do?
Hold on, let me say this. Let me say this real quick, right? So the reason why
I named my AR. My AR is named
Wait a second. We may disagree with how Cap started. We gotta let him finish.
Y'all keep interrupting. Everybody keeps interrupting.
Go ahead.
Because all I'm trying to.
Except for the female that wants to be seen. Go do something. Do you live with your mama? Go do something. And there's nothing wrong with a pretty woman being on this panel. I'm up there all the. I ain't going up there all the time, but I'll be on panels, okay? But God, they want all the men's spaces. Add some value, lady. Just push. Y'all just don't understand. Women that want to be seen all the time, that's just annoying.
And I'm agreeing with the relationship rehab brother. I agree with him that the brother shouldn't have done it at all. I don't think nobody should make fun of nobody's death.
Look at men. Look at men. Tyranny, I think you misunderstanding his state. He don't think white people are better. What? Did y'all just Big John? I gotta take the glasses off. Don't trip on me today, big dog. Don't trip on me. Stay with me. Stay with me. What do you mean? He literally said out of his mouth. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Wait a second. We may disagree.
Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. Let me see if I heard misunderstanding.
Hold on,
they tried to kill a man. What are you supposed to do?
Hold on, let me say this. Let me say this real quick, right? So the reason why
Dang. I don't know where I am now. Big Charles, that's what the fuck he said.
I'm agreeing with the relationship rehab brother. I agree with him that the brother shouldn't have done it at all. I don't think nobody should make fun of nobody's death. And you get what comes with the territory. But the image that black people have in their mind of white people on the subject of violence is not the greatest one. So when something happens to them and they feel like I could get some get back because look what happened to your white savior with Charlie and Charlie. that's what they decide to do. Is it right? No, it's not right at all. But can I assess why they do it? Yes, I can assess why they do it.
Now, speaking of get back, did you guys hear about the young black boy that was hung on a tree at the state of Utah? The young black man that was found hung on a tree about a week ago. And I really feel like it was in retaliation of this happening to this guy. I really do. That was a message. Even if they're not all like that, they are like that. And it's hard to know who to trust because they are all like that. They are all like that. If you got 100 and maybe there's 67 of them, they're all like that. You don't know who to trust, unfortunately, so you can't trust them all because not all of them like that. No, you don't trust none of them. And then you figure out which ones you can trust. That's okay. It's called boundaries. Y'all just let the people, Caucasians, cross your boundaries because they're Caucasians. They're talking about would you come back as a black person? No, I'll come back as a caucus. And probably a caucus man. I'm not coming back as a black person. What I look like? Might come back as a Hispanic, actually. You know, like, but yeah.
Hey, Cap, to answer your question, are you saying it isn't how Charlie?
Let me change that up. I'm not coming back as no caucus. That's not the race I would ever want. I meant a caucus dog. I forgot the dog part. You know, I would like to be a white puppy. Those puppies are treated awesome, man. I didn't mean caucus person, like caucus dog, a white puppy. All right, let's go.
He lived his life. You're talking about overall white people. That the brother did what he did because white people been getting away with shit and mistreating us. Is that what you're saying? You're not just saying.
Yeah, I think what that young boy represents black people overall. When it comes to Charlie's death and they're acting that way, it's like a form of look at what happened to you by your own. They feel
No, Big Josh, this was a mistake. I forgot to add the dog part. Okay, don't play me. Don't play me.
Now here's the other thing, though. Here's the other thing. What Angry Man and Brian was saying, because Brian started off by saying black people just do shit, and then we don't know why we do it. We just know the majority of black people are all acting this way, so I'm gonna act this way. So I don't have the courage to step out and do what's right. I'm gonna do what everybody else is doing. Case in point, Kyle Rittenhouse. Do you know that Negroes to this day still believe that Kyle Rittenhouse shot black people?
Yep.
People still believe that shit because niggas don't research shit. Now, I think that's what Angry Man was saying. Was like, no, these
language. Niggas don't research shit. Oh my gosh. Can you say something nice or don't say nothing at all, man?
Motherfuckers just don't know no better. They stupid.
Oh my gosh. What language is this? What language is this? For people that don't love themselves, why are you talking like this to them? You're adding more trauma. We need to be uplifted.
Here's the thing, right? What Mr. Fantastic was saying was definitely pertinent to the conversation.
Now he talking about niggas don't know nothing, but look at him. Look at him. Does it look like he know anything? You are smoking on camera. You are smoking on camera. This is what he want to act like. He want to act like he was never here. Okay? You smoking on camera, yet you talk about dumb things that people do. Mr. Fantastic is another person that calls us names as a people. You're exactly. He always used the N-word. Exactly. He does. That is very self-hating. That the word that you think of is, man, us angels. Man, us loving people. Man, us God's children. You say, man, us N-word. On the other panel I was on the other day, they were calling black people monkeys. What are we doing? I don't know, y'all. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Before you shut it down, Cap. Because,
like I said, shut down with me. Y'all kept interrupting me.
No, you actually shut down something he was getting ready to say that was really pertinent to this conversation, which is the fact that that brother that went up there and was showing out like that, right? He's doing that because there has been a decline in black culture in how we raise our children.
Oh my Oh, Lord, have mercy. This dude is the worst representation for how beautiful black people is. I would never invite this man on my panel or my panel ain't nothing, whatever. But like a talk show, I would never ever vote to have him represent us as black people. You're a horrible representation. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here?
Point blank, period. And the way he went to that vigil and did that, he would have did the same shit if it was me and he didn't agree with something I said and I'm black.
Mm-hmm.
He would have did.
Why you keep trying to convince yourself that you black, Juan? No, you is not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Let me say it a little bit. Let me hear it. No, you're not. You're not. Stop. Cut it out. You're trying to convince yourself so much that you are black that you actually sound stupid when you say it, my guy. Come on, my guy. Exactly. Simple. I like the way you think, logical thinker. We know who is for blacks and who ain't. And this is simple. This is super simple buffoonery for the cocoonery of the tattoos. Tatuaje.
The same shit.
We're not talking about
That's
black.
not him. That's not him. That is not him. That is not him.
That's not no get back.
We gotta stop trying to project. Look, here's the thing.
Man,
we gotta stop
white
trying to
people
project.
never gloated over the death of black people, I would believe y'all. But y'all
you
are full of
interrupt
shit
me now, bro.
Well, y'all are full of shit.
Hey, Kim. Hey, girl. How you doing? Welcome to a Real Woman Show, because I know it's not many of us out there. Fuck you, mean, okay? I hope you enjoying the honest content. I'm a Gemini. We don't lie. I know some of y'all think we do, but that's the man. The man lie. Us women, we don't lie, okay? Welcome to the show, baby.
White people gloat over black people.
Y'all are full of shit, bro.
White people.
You keep saying it's not black and white.
Listen,
You keep saying that it's not black and white.
But
every time we say something, you make it racial. Every time we say something,
because y'all are the only ones that are making it about what the black person did. But
it's left and right, not black and white.
What I said was neither side should do it. And then I assessed.
Okay, I get that, but
you gave me an excuse. Angry man, I'm not giving no excuses. I'm not excusing the behavior. But
this is really embarrassing that we're arguing amongst ourselves about this. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. They highlighted a comment from Nocturnal Projectionist, $5. Tommy, while everyone was distracted by the Charlie Kirk assassination, did you hear about the anti-Semitism bill Marco Rubio tried to get passed? Why is the Jewish trying to insert themselves? Y'all just stay in a corner. Let's keep going.
What Angry Man is now doing is trying to show how black people have a culture where they just don't give a fuck, period. So now he's only talking about black, which is why I'm now countering that. He's not
No, I'm wait, bro.
Talk about white people, how they go. Show me when you talk about white people.
Hold on. You're not gonna do that.
I am gonna do that.
About black. I'm talking about black because it was a black boy he just showed that did the shit.
Isn't the title about that anyway?
I'm talking about black. And here's the other thing. Niggas today gotta stop trying to project the
here you go with this N-word
mentality of black folks during the civil era to these niggas today. These niggas today ain't no civil rights type niggas. And they not doing this because, we finally getting some get back from white people. No, they doing this because they ain't shit. They was not raised properly.
Oh my gosh. You guys, are y'all listening to this hate? Are y'all listening to this racism? This is racism hate at its finest. Oh my God, get your Mexican beanhead ass out of the fucking conversation if you hate black people so much. Muévete tu culo, pronto. Yo no necesito tú no más. No más. We don't need you. We don't need you. Why are you here? What are we doing? And then Big Charles want to stay on some bro code. Hey Josh, what's up, Josh? Boom, 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 boom. Kim, girl, I'm so girl. Kim, come on, bro. Come on, bro. This is crazy. What's up, Joshua? This is like, you know what I'm saying? My number one supporter, you guys, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you. I need y'all to hype this video. Y'all know they got like hype the videos after the video. You know, you guys hype this shit. Girl, let me put it back. Look at Melon and Dan. Yeah, I told you one of the things that a man love is confirmation. Okay? And that could be like, you're doing a great job. I'm proud of you. I got you. You know, thank you. This girl she knows that, but she's confirming to the white side of her. This is the problem when y'all date these girls mixed with Caucasian, because they act like what they are. It's harder to be black than it is Caucasian, so why not just be Caucasian? And I'm not saying it because I want to be. Stop playing with me, big draws. I'm saying that because in reality, if you could choose like these girls, you could go for either or. A lot of people is going to pick the Caucasian. Ammon says, I think most of them are a part of the Republican Party, which is why they don't resonate with the community. But I think the question is, how, as a black African American, sorry y'all, it's hot in here, can you, y'all know that show Underground that was produced by Kanye West and John Legend? Underground. Make sure to hit that like. And this is the white man that's talking. What'd he say? Hit that motherfucking like, share, subscribe, and smash that notification on the way in, good people. And what? Give me the dough. Give me the dough. I'm just kidding, you guys. I don't need money. Show the support by Cash App, Awesome Mommy T. Okay? Kim, this is crazy. We calling all these coons out today. We're calling all these coons out today.
These niggas today ain't.
Let me show y'all. I'm sorry. YouTube. Now, I pay you monthly. Okay? I don't appreciate this.
Talking about black, which is why I'm now countering that. He's not level.
No, I'm wait. Bro.
Isn't the title about that anyway?
About black. And here's the other thing. Niggas today
Watch the pick me. Watch the pick me.
Gotta stop trying to project the mentality of black folks during the Civil Era to these niggas today.
We need to stop comparing the black folks from Civil Rights era to us today. We had more problems than they did. I think we got more problems than the people during the Civil Rights because they still do it. For these states to be an at-will state, which is to fire you for whatever reason that they want, that's pretty much like you gonna work for me, and if I'm tired, I want to let you go. It's done. Man, let me just keep going.
These niggas today,
look at her clapping. Why everybody? Oh, she's so pretty.
Ain't no civil rights type niggas, and they not doing this because we finally getting some get back from white people. No, they doing this because they ain't shit.
Because black people ain't shit. Yo, crazy. And y'all letting this shit slide. Y'all letting this shit slide. everybody's here. I appreciate you. Thank you.
They was not raised properly. They do the same shit to the nigga that lived down the street from them. They do the same shit. They piss on niggas' graves. They kick their tombstones. They do all of this shit to each other.
These people will take up for Lucifer. When he presents himself, they are going to take up for Lucifer. And what they going to say? Look at all the stuff black people did. At least Lucifer give us stuff. Yo, these are going to be the very people that's going to be on the side of the devil. And as soon as Satan presents himself, I'm telling you, watch these people throw black people under the bus in justification to take up for Satan. It's a dangerous road to take up for sin. Why would I allow you in my kingdom? If you are willing to go against the words that I told your ass that you need to go by, why would I let you into the kingdom? This is your soul. What you got is what's yours. It's yours. That's your soul. Okay? And however you operate, if you don't change that mind frame, it's going to corrupt your soul. When your soul starts speaking for the devil, baby, you know where you're going, and you better figure it out fast. Real fast.
All that yelling. Anytime they don't like someone, they do this type of shit. It's just the icing on the cake that it's a white boy.
You just win.
I don't think many people, black people, knew about Charlie. I think we just said, oh, it's becoming big news. Well, who was he? Then we researched. I didn't like this guy. Why are we making a big deal? I don't really think yay, the Wicked Witch is dead. I never heard black people talk about this guy.
Even further, because now you just liken and compare this simple ass nigga to being compared to the civil rights. But nobody
you said that this is a black man who sees the situation of white people celebrating Black Death, and so this is his get back. And what I'm trying to say to you is that nigga did not think that much into that.
Right. And that's what you're saying. First of all, I didn't talk about that.
Look how Captain is holding his demeanor. This is what I'm trying to teach my son. The Hispanic boys, they get out in their feelings. Calm down. Calm down. I like how Captain is holding his demeanor.
I didn't talk about that black individual. I didn't mention no fucking civil rights. You just windmill to try to get off the subject that you are hyper-focused on.
No, I didn't.
And I'm hyper-focused on understanding why they would do it based on what's being done by the opposite side. This is not a black on black crime. This is not a black on white crime. This is a white on white crime that involves an individual that talked disparagingly about black people based on which black person you talk about. And then you got black people expressing.
He didn't. Number one, he didn't
stop fucking interrupt.
All right.
Something, man.
Bro, you interrupted me.
I was
interrupted a second ago. You fucking interrupted.
Nobody interrupted you. You've been talking, angry man. Hey, maybe if he put his name, Calmate Hombre, calm down. Calm down. You always angry. You get more angry and anxious than a female with hormones.
I have not been nothing but interrupted since I talked and tried to give my lens. I keep getting interrupted.
What you doing is you making excuses for
niggas.
If I was making
you making excuses for niggas. Y'all listen to this guy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This man just said you making excuses for niggas. That is disgusting. What we doing?
Excuses? I would be trying
to making excuses for niggas. That's what
you're doing in our community. Off with his head. Off with his head.
Then tell me what excuse I'm making.
The excuse you made is that, oh, well, that's not right what he did, but the reason why he did it is because the plight of black people and what white people have done. That nigga ain't thinking that much into that. He doing
no
that.
problem. Then keep that same energy.
Wow. Y'all, I'm sorry. I gotta catch my breath. That nigga ain't thinking too much into that. Bad people in this space.
That's why he's doing that shit. Because if he was raised properly, he wouldn't have did it.
Then you have to keep that same energy
If he was raised
across the
properly,
board.
he wouldn't have did it. He
You're
would have
right.
took his ass
Now,
on.
this
He would
is
have
why
went back to what he was
this is when
doing.
niggas getting their feelings. I'm not emotional. So I wasn't when I was talking.
Definitely in my feelings.
I just said that. So now
I'm definitely in
I
my feelings
know.
because it's bullshit.
I know.
He talking about feelings. I think Angry Man misses his poppy. I'm just being honest. He's talking about being in his feelings. Nobody ever whooped his ass and said, get your ass out your feelings. His mom always catered to his feelings. I think he was missing the real definition of masculinity because with the absence of his father, he thinks it's okay to operate out of his feelings. But I thought men are logical. And you can operate off of logic and feelings according to you guys in this space, right? Right? So if you're operating in your feelings, shut your ass up and listen to some logic. Your feelings are all, you're on your period.
Right.
Took his ass
Now,
on.
this
He would
is
have
why
went back to what he was
this is when
doing.
niggas getting their feelings. I'm not emotional. So I wasn't when I was talking.
Definitely in my feelings.
I just said that. So now
I'm definitely in my feelings because it's bullshit.
I know. So when I was speaking, I wasn't even speaking about him individually. I was speaking about black people in general.
But I
Listening
am.
is an art. And when I expressed it, I said that they are wrong for what they're doing. But I can assess as to why. Because if you don't know the why, see, like I am better than civil rights leaders. I absolutely am. Because when I go out on the streets, I actually go and teach and go where my people are and get them out of that condition worldwide. So I can actually speak better than any politician, any civil rights leader. But that's not the subject. The subject is, why is niggas going into a white person's memorial and then doing the things that they're doing?
Yeah.
But that would be the equivalent cap of you cap.
Right. It's not, oh, they just did it just to do it. There's a reason.
Hold on, y'all.
Hopefully.
Hold on, y'all.
Interrupt again.
Hold on.
But I'm not going to yell like you because I'm not emotional like that. But I am talking, right? You just did all that.
Can I
interrupt me again?
Can I interject? Or are you just going to preach to me?
I didn't preach. You wanted to finish. You did all that hooting and hollering like a woman. I let you finish. I'm just trying to.
Well, number one.
Now we don't need number one.
I would not have been. I would not have been as agitated if you had not interrupted me, which is the thing you claim everybody was doing to you.
I'm not agitated. Why you agitated?
You literally interrupted me when I was in the middle of speaking. Run the shit back.
Be a man. We're both interrupting each other. Relax yourself. I'm going to finish. There's no need.
Check this out.
And that's what y'all men that wasn't raised by y'all daddy need. Y'all need each other to be there and correct each other the way that Captain had to correct the angry hombre. Okay? Relax. Calm down. Breathe. I know you want us to hate black people with you, but we're not going to. You might have got the other coons on the panel, but there will always be one of us amongst all of you. There will always be at least one of us amongst all of you. Okay? Man.
Bro, Cap, check this out, bro. All that be a man and you emotional and act like
are.
all this
Look at how
shit
you
don't
acting.
work on me, my G.
Look at
What R word, Joshua? What did I say? Remind me. Let me know what I said.
how you acting.
That shit don't work on me.
Then be quiet.
You
and let me
interrupted
finish.
Am I racist?
me. It was my turn to
I was
speak.
talking and you started
and you
talking. You said, "When I
interrupted me.
interject," and then I got quiet.
You
and
initially
and
interrupted
then I
me,
got
Cap.
quiet. And then I got quiet.
Hey, well, go ahead and let Angry Man finish, then you go.
Interrupted me, bro.
Let Angry Man finish. I'm the one talking. He
was the last one. Shit, we don't know who was talking at this point.
Angry, you wasn't talking. Angry, you asked.
Tommy, do you know? Can you play it back, Tommy? Because I don't know.
Angry, you just wait.
Nobody know at this point. No one knows.
This is very
yo. You interrupted me. Check this out. Check this out, bro. Check this out.
Since you taller, you are taller.
Joshua, is racist a bad word now? Oh my God. I'll look out for it.
Let Angry Man finish. How about that?
You interrupted me.
You just
and I literally.
That's why you want him to talk.
No, I was making sense. Because you.
Go ahead.
You interrupted.
You already told what you told a lie.
Yeah, you got the floor. Go ahead, brother. I'm not emotional like that. Go ahead.
You
literally got who I'm giving you the floor. We ain't even got to go through none of that. You got the floor. Go ahead, finish, brother.
Yeah, you can't tell somebody how to talk, bro.
I'm not telling you how to talk. I'm saying we ain't got to go back and forth.
Bro, get over it. What else?
Off about that. You have the floor.
Let me say what I'm saying, brother.
Just say it already. He wants you to see, I can't stand men like him. He wants you to shut up when he tells you to. Be quiet, get completely silent. He wants to dominate you. He wants to dominate you. I can't stand men like that. If you want to say something, say it. You ain't gotta, hey, what did I say, brother? Let me, bro, I slapped the fuck out of you.
Interrupted me.
Y'all support your girl, support your girl, support your girl. Cash App Awesome Mommy T.
And I literally stopped talking to the degree that another brother actually started talking. And then when I tried to pick it back up, you started talking. And so I interrupted you because I never got to finish my statement.
You was reclaiming your time.
Exactly.
He still ain't finished his statement. He's still talking. Oh my gosh, a lot of you men are just wonderful. You're still talking. You could have used all that energy to try to dominate to someone into doing something positive. But you wanted a grown man to shut up and listen to you.
Please, it ain't that deep. Sweet Jesus. What I said was that you were saying, okay, I don't
10 more
agree.
seconds, Angry Man. You got 10 seconds to finish your thought.
You were saying
I'm bullshitting. Go ahead.
You were saying that you don't agree with what they did. Cool. But at the same time, you made an assessment about the brother's possible thought process. My disagreement is I do not believe that that's that brother's thought process. I believe that's him showing his ass, as my grandmother would say. He just saw a moment where he could show out and get some damn attention, and that's what he did because he was not raised the way a lot of us was raised growing up to mind our damn business.
Amen.
Well, this bitch said amen. Girl, you looking real crazy up there. Shut your ass up. I can't stand no pick me. This bitch said amen. Anyways, what the fuck? That threw me off. My internet started to freeze. The video's almost over. Fucking okay. That was it. Still a lot of coonery, the buffoonery. And nobody's gonna change. At this point, you are who and what you are. At this point, not even at age in life, I'm starting to feel like who you are now is who you're gonna always be. If you guys are in a relationship, let me tell you, because I know how to get married. If you're in a relationship, okay, and that person, I'm gonna change. Sure, but it's not gonna be with you. You might as well go on and move on. That person's not going to change. They are who they are until there is something that gives them a reason not to be. and then they decide to change. So it's best to save face and move on. Let them be who they gonna be. Can't change nobody. Nobody. Marriage doesn't change anyone. A baby doesn't change anyone. It just shows you more of their character. Okay. All right, about to go. Send this brown sugar some motherfucking money. And no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, support your girl, support your girl, support your girl. Hype up this video. Like this video. And I'll see you guys later. Brown sugar. Hey.